Hey guys, Retro here. So I just got done watching the Raw Stranger Things show. I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but this was hard to watch. I mean, wow, this was just hard. And I do apologize. I don't like to be, angry and upset, but this just really just, it was not worth my time watching. They were really struggling. WWE is struggling right now, especially with this show. I don't know what was going on. I mean, the whole Stranger Things with Netflix, I understand that because they're on Netflix and both programs are on Netflix, whatever. But all they did was decorate the ring. It was just it that was. I mean, at least that had a little bit of notoriety, I guess. But anyway, let's get down to it. So first of all, the women's tag match I thought was a good match. I really did because I like Io and Rhea as a tag team. I mean, I think they do fairly well together. They work really well with Io's high flying ability and then Rhea's powerhouse, style. So I thought that was good. I'm glad they did win because I know they do create a lot of buzz regarding like the fans and popularity. I get that. That's good. That's good. And then you had the Usos coming out and cutting a promo. That was I was excited to see them because it's been a while since I've seen the Usos on TV together, and I'm glad they are the tag champs. I think that's a good move, but I mean, there was nothing happening at all, which I thought was kind of just lackluster. Which I was kind of hoping that they would have like maybe somebody come out and say something, but clearly that didn't happen. And So there was that issue, and then the Stephanie Vecchio. I'd like Stephanie Vecchio. I think she's an amazing competitor. She did, she came out and gave her thanks for a good year in 2025, and I really like her aura. She's good. She is very very good. Unfortunately, though, she did get attacked by Raquel uh, Rodriguez, and now that it sucks because not only was she already injured, but now she may have to relinquish the title, which is a bad move in my estimation. Now, don't get me wrong, the women's division, they're actually doing really well. They're good. They do that. That's good. Um, but anyway, I feel bad for Stephanie because now she may have to relinquish the title. Hopefully not, but she already had that injury to her ankle, and now this attack. So that's yeah, that can create problems. But anyway, you guys, this like I said, this show was really just it was not good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and like I said, I don't like to rant. Well, especially when it comes to pro wrestling, but I will. Um, Dude, what the heck happened? Like, this show was nothing more than just them just capitalizing on their notoriety on Netflix. And this is the first Raw of the year, mind you. So, and normally the first Raw of the year is usually a pretty big show. They have people come in and they have all these good moments. This show did not have that at all. And especially I'm gonna get to this here in a minute. The But let me finish going down the card here. The Gunther Styles segment, I do like that they are building that up. Now with Gunther retiring John Cena, unfortunately, now AJ seems to be on his radar. I think that's a good match. They're both good athletes. Gunther's obviously got that like ring generalship type thing going. Like he's got that not only is he a good villain, but he's a good wrestler. You know what I mean? He's got the skill. AJ, the phenomenal one, he's an awesome talent. Ever since I saw him on TNA for the first time, definitely one of my favorite wrestlers right now. But even that promo, that segment, just really it didn't have much of a build to it, at least not right now, which was disappointing considering the fact that it's the first Raw of the year. And So anyway, and then moving on, the Intercontinental Women's Championship match. There was a lot of women's matches on this Raw. I feel so bad for Maxine because she just won it like 3 weeks ago. I'm sorry, I can't really remember right now. And then and then Becky just ends up winning it back. Like that's just a waste a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I know Maxine may not be the best at, you know, may not be the best, but come on, man. At least, you guys could at least have her uh when I believe this was her first defense. I could be wrong, but anyway, I don't think that match was good at all. Sorry. But and then moving on to the Liv Morgan match. So the thing about the Judgment Day, I really hope that they, and I hate to say this, I'm probably going to lose people here, but I really hope that uh dis, they disband hopefully this year. And the only reason I'm going to say that is because I just think that maybe their time as a faction or as a stable has kind of just ran out a little bit. Like they've been going, I think, since 2023, maybe 2022. But they've been going on for a while, and I just think maybe it's time to cut that cord. And so basically, now what I will say about the Judgment Day, I will say this, that um, I the person I really hope they really resurrect their career and take out of the mid card act is Finn Balor, because I think right now he's just being treated as he is kind of the leader pretty much, but I mean he's being treated really as like the um as kind of like a mid carder, like a little bit. I know he had a tag team with JD McDonough, I believe, at one point, but I mean that's really it. So I really hope that they try to resurrect his career, but honestly, the way things are going right now, I don't think that's going to happen, and unfortunately, that's extremely disappointing. Because I know who Finn Balor is, and I know what he can do, and I know what he has done. So there's that. Um, and then coming out towards the end, the CM Punk Braun Breaker best versus badass match. This was so obviously we kind of knew that CM Punk was going to retain. Don't get me wrong, Braun Breaker, he's an athlete, he's built, he's got that wicked spear, he's got the lineage, all this good stuff. But dude, yeah, unfortunately, you are just not ready yet. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, you guys. He's got a hell of a future. He's got a hell of a resume, and he's a great athlete. He's going to be a world champion at some point. Hopefully this year. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys, he did not have it tonight, and that's okay. Now, the match itself was honestly, it was okay, I guess. Just it had its issues. The whole interference thing, which honestly we knew what was coming because how people write it up sometimes. So but anyway, CM Punk retains, which is good. Now let me get down to the meat, I guess you can say, of this video, I guess. So for a while, all right, for a while, it was teased that Chris Jericho was going to show up. Yeah, that didn't happen, which I feel bad for a lot of fans, including myself, even though I kind of knew, like, no, he's not going to show up, or not like I knew, but like I had that hunch, you know what I'm saying? Like I had that hunch. Like, come on, you guys. I, with all due respect, and like I said, I feel bad for the fans, who spent, uh, their hard-earned money to get a ticket, a little bit, and everyone's saying, yeah, Chris Jericho's going to show up, and all these other people are going to show up, all hands on deck, and it was just disappointing. But you know what, you guys? Hey, let me go ahead and tell you guys right now, that there's something that I have that I am. I'm actually gonna I'm actually gonna be working on a video, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. But there's something with pro wrestling that whenever you don't know something and turns out that it's true, like for example, let me tell you guys, so when MJF returned to AEW a few weeks ago, or like 2 weeks ago, and what ended up happening, that he showed up, and whenever I was watching, I was shocked that he showed up. In fact, I'm actually shocked that he won the world title. See, now that for me was an organic reaction because I had no idea that he was actually showing up. Like, I didn't hear anything on social media. I knew nothing, and that, you know what I mean. That was an awesome moment. Even though I hate MJF with like a passion, you know, I don't like him, and honestly, I'm surprised he did win the world title. So, you know, I do like being surprised, you know, especially whenever it comes to wrestling, you know. But I feel, like I said, I feel bad for the fans, everyone that was expecting Jericho to show up, you know, and you know those leakers, man, they just took that, you know, that they just try to take that credibility for being leakers, and like I said, I feel bad for the fans, but you know, I mean, I'm sure Chris Jericho will show up at some point, so we'll see. I don't know, but all in all, I mean, and I hate to say this because, like I said, I don't like being a negative person towards you know, towards anything, but this show, man, just really didn't have it, and I'm sorry. But 2026, I don't know what this year's going to hold for WWE. I know they've been struggling for a while now, and it's just, you know, the WrestleMania 40, that was a great WrestleMania. The Tribal Chief stuff was good, but you know that stuff's over with now, and I just feel like they're trying to basically appease themselves more than they are the fans. I know that's probably a bold statement and a bold claim, but you know what I mean. But unfortunately, it is what it is. Hopefully, the Rumble's built up, the road to WrestleMania is built up well. I don't know what's going to happen, you guys, so we'll just have to see. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here real quick and give you guys a quick my analysis of the first Raw of the year. And but anyway, you guys, like I said, I'm trying to be positive, but honestly, it's just really hard from watching this edition of Monday Night Raw. And but anyway, you guys, that's gonna go and conclude the video. I just want to give my brief review. And I'll go ahead and catch you guys. I am working on more stuff regarding pro wrestling, and I did post another video yesterday, the Randy Orton Undertaker match at WrestleMania 21. So check that out if you guys want to. Also check out my post. There's some more stuff on there, the YouTube post. Much appreciated. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys stay safe. Have a good day or night wherever you are. And I'll catch you guys later. See ya.